Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Storm, and once again, I'm playing Spider-Man PS4. No, I did not bother to unlock any more of the map. I will do that later. What's going on Twitter right now? Oh my gosh, the few pics of the new Spidey suit on Instapic are sick. The new white features are so cute. It makes Spidey look so... God. I remember them saying that let me go to it. That some of the features of the suit design were made to it looks more athletic in certain places. I think the white parts are actually supposed to be not armor, but Kevlar maybe. I have to look at the video again. They explained the ideas behind the different, like each individual feature of the new suit here. I have to look at the video again. I forgot what they were saying about it. But for now, let's change suits here. No, not that one. Not just yet. Hey, Future Foundation suit. Oh, the webbed suit from the Sam Raimi movies. Or the amazing suit from the Mark Webb films. Or film, technically. This suit was only used in the first Amazing Spider-Man film. And I really do like it too. Like, this looks like a more realistic take on the suit, I feel. I do like the web suit here. It's very movie quality. Like they made this specifically so it looks like it's coming from a movie, you know. Which what was the point? I get that. I do love this suit too. I love this suit, but I also do really like this one as well. It looks more grounded, you know. Like it's the kind of thing that Peter had to throw together himself almost. For the Amazing Spider-Man 2, they switched to a suit that looked more comic book like, which I also appreciate. I thought that one looked really good too. Sorry. I thought that one looked really good too. I do really like both here. Like you can't go wrong with either one, I feel. Even though the Amazing Spider-Man films were they were flawed. I don't think they were terrible. They were flawed. Especially the second one. I don't know. You know what? I think I will put on the Iron Spider armor. This is the outfit that Peter wore during the Civil War in the comics when he joined Iron Man's side. Oh, whoops. God damn it. Uh-oh.
Hi, Mr. Muggins. This is about the rent.
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait! I get paid at the end of the week. I get.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Man, what a jerk, right? I mean, how dare he expect me to pay him money so I can live at that place? Ugh, the nerve of some people. Well, nothing's happening right now. I did see a crime happening on the map, but I couldn't see it clearly because all I saw was a blip on the mini map. So.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter, we're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Cool, I'm on my way.
Well, before I go there, I'm already here.
All units 1034. Repeat, assault reported.
We got
Available
this, Spider-Man.
officers,
Thanks
please proceed
anyway.
to Bryant. Over.
There we go. 1 of 3. Oh man. It does look nice, doesn't it? Oh, speaking of which, there's a crime right there, and it's gone. Oh no, wait. Well, I don't know if it's the same one, but let's since we're here, let's go ahead and just take care of this one. What you guys doing? Done.
I realize the irony in me saying this, but I hope you've learned not to hit people. I think I'll be okay.
Before we head there, there's another backpack here. Right there. Wait. There, huh? There we go. Fire tracer.
I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful, but I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy.
The spider tracers were awesome. For she's a jolly good fella. Alright. Let's go. And if we find any more backpacks on the way, then so be it. How much more have I... Oh, man. It's a lot to do. Alright. As a side note, it just seems weird to me that this game has 5 MCU suits. Did we need 5 MCU suits? I mean, jeez. Like I mentioned before, the Amazing Spider-Man had 2 different suits in the movies, so they could have just taken out at least one MCU suit for... Oh, got a crime. 1 MCU suit for the other Amazing Spider-Man suit.
They go together like cookies and milk.
Fuck.
You guys are like
Whoa.
little kingpins in training. So cute.
Stop that. You go over there. Whoa. Almost got me there. Nice.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
So take out one of the
Split
MCU
before the
suits
cops get here. Never know.
and replace it for the other Amazing Spider-Man suit. Also, we don't need 2 Iron Spider suits in this game. This one, the one that's comic book accurate, is good enough. Failed prototype.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck for me.
I wonder what happens if you actually try to scan this barcode here.
Attention units. Reports of a narcotics sale in progress. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
Alright. Last one. We gotta get going.
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma.
Good.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
I know what you mean, Spider-Man.
Did I hurt you guys? Goodness.
I hate how like if he goes too far, then the dialogue cuts off. I wish that they could fix that.
Now, where did I put my bag?
They probably could fix it. They just don't. It's not really a big deal. It's just a, you know, a minor personal gripe.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
I didn't notice that he actually has his web shooter still on his wrist, which makes sense. Let's explore a bit.
So, I got the job.
Oh, this is May's office.
Man, was I ever a dork.
Yeah, but look what you turned into.
Well, we all have an awkward phase. So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point? Wish May would take some of this down. It's embarrassing. Miss you.
One thing I like a lot about Ultimate Spider-Man is that we actually got to see Ben in Peter's life for a little while before he died. I think he died like the first, I think in issue 6 or 7 maybe 8. We got to see them actually be together in real time before it happened.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter. This one, I have never had a problem.
There's always someone looking out for us.
Man. Well, I'm glad everyone's doing well at least. Well, as well as they can be. Man, if you actually really dislike these parts when you're just playing as Peter, I said before, like, you just don't get Spider-Man or Peter Parker, I feel. Because he is both. He's Spider-Man and Peter Parker 24/7. Oh, hey. Hey!
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
And your dreams, crazy lady. Want a game, Pete? We play for peanuts.
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
I could play for peanuts, I guess. A chess match, though? I don't know. Where? Going the wrong way. I love talking to those two.
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Just dropping in.
I thought I saw one of the prompts pop up, but I went past it too quickly. No? Well, alright. Here he is.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy boxes.
No. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl
Don't say
problems
that.
Again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but
The two of you would
There's
make
no
some beautiful
but.
baby.
Beautiful babies. Yeah, her name is Mayday Parker.
What is it? Come on, you can tell me.
these past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, mate, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
I love how, depending on the interpretation, the adaptation, whatever you want to call it.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone,
You help everyone. Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, damn, my
I gotta
controller
run.
was vibrating.
Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
Didn't realize it was his phone ringing. I love depending on the
Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside.
adaptation. They kind of reinvent May subtly, but in ways that kind of make her seem like she's not just sitting around, not really doing much. You know, she is devastatingly elderly in the comics, which really.
It means a lot to May how much you trust her.
She's earned it. I couldn't have expanded these centers without her running this one so well.
You seen Cloak and Dagger recently, Mr. Lee? No?
I get the impression you're not a fan of the mayor's.
His better New York leaves behind people we help. I know his son's your friend. I'm sure he's a fine man. Less so the father.
Very nice way to kind of mask that. Anyway, like, so Aunt May is, like I said, just devastatingly old in the comics, which makes you wonder why they made her and Ben Peter's and uncle and not his grandparents, but that's what they decided. Yeah. Still, it's good to see that, like, her role expanding here and there. That looks fucking fantastic. That looks just gorgeous, doesn't it? It's nighttime, so you know what? I'm gonna switch to where is it? This one, the Spider Armor Mark II suit.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
Let's find out. First, though, since on the way. All right, since this is right here, I'll take it. I'll do it. I want to do it again. Shit.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
How do you take pictures like this? No, not that. Like the in-game pictures. Like how I did before. Alright, forget it. I'll figure it out later. What's terrible about it is, like, yeah, I agree. Like, Aunt May deserves a lot of happiness in her life. And believe it or not, she actually got married to, of all people, J. Jonah Jameson Sr. In other words, Jameson's father. You know, the guy who runs the Daily Bugle, that guy. She actually married his father. And surprisingly, he was actually a really great guy. A really stand-up guy. Unfortunately, he ended up dying. Leaving May alone again. But for that brief period of time, it's funny that Peter and Jameson were cousins. No, not cousins. Yeah, they were brother-in-laws. I think. No, step. Yeah, step. No. They were step cousins.
Officers respond. We have a kidnapping in progress. Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job.
She might get put in prison, honestly, for helping a vigilante. Keep moving, keep moving. Anything more? Okay, we have some more towers. So anyway, I mentioned before, but Martin Lee actually does know Cloak and Dagger. The three of them were acquainted at one point. They're not really friends though. I have no idea what's going on with them currently. There we go. Alright, skip. Doesn't really show you anything. We're getting there. Oh. Alright, since I'm here.
Muggers, gotta jump. Oh, you started without me. Spider-Man, get it!
Yep. Anyone else? Of course. And we're good.
That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
Up and away. Whoop. Oh, that would be a cool thing to do. I caught that at the last second. Oh, wait. Shit. There's a... There it is. Ugh. What the hell's it doing up here?
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
Hey, half of a slab rib dinner. Cool. 6, 7 bones, fries, roll, garlic. I can actually use that right now. $35 for 2 large one-topping pizzas. Are you serious? Fuck, man. Why is everything so expensive?
Repeat. Report of a break-in. Officers near Devil's Shelf. Please report to the scene.
You guys take care of that. I'm Spider-Man, I'm not God. There's another one. Hey. Oh, right. It only works if you're near buildings. I remember them mentioning that limitation, like you can only warp swing if you're near buildings, and I thought that was going to be bothersome at first, but like when you actually play the game, it really isn't bothersome. Like it's nothing to really worry about. Where? Here it is. Almost there, almost there. There we go. And there's another backpack over there. I care more about the backpacks than I do anything else right now.
Need backup for a vehicle pursuit in progress. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
Oops. There it is.
wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then.
It's always weird to me that I don't know. It's Mary Jane has always wanted to be an entertainer. She's always wanted to be like a model or an actress, which she succeeded at both of those in the comics, and she still is an actor. Last I checked. It's always weird to me though, like certain adaptations. And granted, I'm not an all-knowing expert on the subject. You know, I can't speak for every single bit of Spider-Man history. But it's always weird to me that like certain adaptations want to evolve her past being a model or an actress and one thing they've gone with is being a journalist, which is fine. That's great. That's what Peter. Well, Peter wasn't a journalist exactly. He was a newspaper photographer. But journalism is fine. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just like that's not what MJ classically was. She always wanted to be a model and an actress, and maybe a dancer. So I don't know. It's just like I get the feeling that they do that because they want Mary Jane to be more than just eye candy, I guess. Which is great. That's fine, but like Mary Jane isn't a dumb person though. Like she can be a smart model and actress and dancer, which she already is. I don't know. It's just like the shift in career for her is I don't know. I'm not against it exactly. I'm just saying it doesn't whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying my own little personal nitpicks. Uh-oh. Octavius was calling me. I think I canceled him out by mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Call back.
Peter, good news.
There we go.
I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Change the world. Just like in Spider-Man 2.
Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
Why are you whispering?
All units report of a possible narcotics sale.
It's a cool outfit. It's cool armor, you know. And the black just blends in so well. I love that.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
The detail on his mask too, it's
There's
great.
no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Vigilance at all times. Well, as vigilant as you can be, you can't prepare for everything. Like, say,
Gotta do this
Spider-Man.
Don't want to alert the others.
Come here now.
They always look so cozy whipped up like that.
The black kid just more. Man, I really wish the black suit was in this game, but for story reasons, it's not. And I get that, but still.
Whoa, careful.
If it's still takedown from where? Oh, right there.
Nice. Stay quiet now.
Ooh.
Someone's coming.
Come here now. Very good.
My patience wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
Distractions.
谁在那儿？
Got this one.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Okay.
Hey, what is that?
Is that that's a camera. Oh, you know what? I figured.
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move.
There she is.
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here.
Of
And it
course
wasn't
not.
a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Huh?
Let me explain.
Oh, this one you get to play as Mary Jane. And much like with Peter, I wish it could be more. I wish it could actually, like... It'd be cool to mod the game to be able to play as Mary Jane, web swinging and everything.
Excuse me. Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
Rose Roseman.
Like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know. Maybe the expressionist piece?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think I can make today work. Are you sure? You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started.
Right. Uh-huh.
Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
Ooh, Baku statue. Katana, 14th century.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
A history like that, and people want him to hook up with Black Cat. Go fuck yourself. Katana, 14th century. A katana blade attributed to Masamune. Hilt rewrapped in early 19th century.
Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
Tatami armor, 15th century. Rumored to have been worn by a powerful samurai who believed ends justified means. If you have to use that phrase, the ends justify the means, then very clearly you know what you're doing is not right. Who would have thought that Wilson Fisk is really a huge weeb?
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
Mary Jane, you know full well why he wears the mask. You just said a second ago that Fisk sliced him up with that katana and you had to rush him to the ER. if Fisk knew who Peter was, that wouldn't have been the end of that fight. I don't know what happened exactly during that one, but like, you know for a fact that Fisk was sent his men after Peter after slicing him up and escaping. And also, speaking of which, not wearing a mask and, you know, being the kind of person saying, yeah, that's me, I did that. That's kind of the idea behind the Fantastic Four, actually. I believe Stan Lee is the one who said that he wanted the Fantastic Four to not have masks and be out and about, showing their faces to the world, being superheroes. That's kind of the idea behind them being this family of superheroes who, you know, no masks or anything. They do what they do. Not a bad idea, I think. That's why Marvel having all these different kinds of heroes who operate differently is really cool. DC too, usually. Anyway, theater masks, 18th century. A group of No and Kyogen masks from the Edo period. Most notable is Buaku, the demon hiding sorrowful eyes. The one in the middle? I see a replica. No, so those three in the middle have the same expression. Well. I'll have to research that later, I guess.
Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news?
Hand-rolled cigars, 20th century. What, you mean from 1998? Luxury product of Simcaria, manufactured exclusively for royalty. I'm sure. Being a kingpin of crime has its luxuries.
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
Do you? I mean, again, obviously different adaptations, different interpretations, I get that. But in the comics, Mary Jane's dad wasn't all that great. I don't remember him being physically abusive. I'll have to double check that. But he was very much verbally and emotionally abusive. She always hated him. Sengoku period samurai, 16th century. Was likely depicts Yamamoto Kansuke, the blind swordsman known for dispensing justice on his own terms. Also, as I recall, Mary Jane's father was also a failed writer. Couldn't do anything to sell a story or make a book or anything. The family was always poor growing up because he just couldn't pay the bills.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
Tatami armor, 15th century. Rumored to have been worn by young Ronin who challenged a tyrannical illegitimate leader. Now, let me guess, Fisk wanted to wear that while he challenges the mayor of the city, or something like that.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Tapestry, 17th century. Depicts two Neo-Guardians, Mishaku Kongo and Narin Kongo. Huh. By the looks of it... Well... I was going to say Raijin and Fujin for a second, but looking at it again, yeah, it doesn't really look like them, does it? Also, the weapon that... No, hold on for a second. No, I guess this is right. I'll say the one on the right, I guess, is Narin Kongo. I'm not sure which is which. I was gonna say that was a bag of wind he was holding for a second, which I think Fujin is sometimes shown depicted holding. But I don't think that's right. Well, I don't think that's a bag of wind. Rather, some sort of sheet or cape. Are these real paintings that they use for the game?
Kyoto. So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
And believe me, MJ, I know exactly how you feel. Hey, maybe we'll learn more about it in the Wolverine game coming up. Wolverine is a samurai. Or would he be considered a Ronin? I don't think he would be. Cause he never technically... No, maybe he did. So, you know, I'll look back into his past. Because I don't think Wolverine served a master specifically, but he did train as a samurai. He's been to Kyoto many times. Oil landscape on silk, 19th century. Depicts travelers outside Kyoto. Oh, everything else is blurred out. That's interesting. Oh, she's right there. Let me... Anything else to examine? This is really interesting. Oh, this.
Always hated this cane. So tacky.
Walking cane, 20th century. A very rare enameled jewel and pearl set walking cane with concealed features. 20th century. I could see Kingpin wearing this. I can actually imagine him wearing this. That one's small, but maybe he has a larger one for himself. Or maybe Insomniac didn't take his size into consideration when they did that. Who knows? Can I go up here? Yes, I can.
May would love this. I gotta admit, I miss May.
Vase, 19th century. Meiji period bolster vase in the Imari style.
Heard from the underworld, huh? Super tempted to ring this guy.
Boncho bell, 17th century. Legends claim its toll could be heard from the underworld. I think I've heard of something about like this before. Maybe.
And how much am I bid for this collection of villainy and deceit, starting at 10,000 broken lives and dreams, 10,000 going once?
I had the exact same thought. Except I was thinking actual money. $10,000 going once, going twice. Sold for $10,000. Now this next object we have for sale is a giant vase. Who wants it? Anything else? Is that it? Are we done? This is all actually really fascinating to me. I'm not even joking.
Sounds good.
Oh, hey.
Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her.
Oh, God. Woodcut, 19th century. Really, this? 19th century? Well, the art style looks older than that. Well, image of a young maiden who brought a corrupt dynasty's hidden crimes to light, causing it to collapse. Ah, here we go.
What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
Did he? Cello, 18th century. Milan or Bologna, famously owned by Benito Mussolini prior to his death. Really? He has this? In case you're wondering, Vanessa is the name of Fisk's wife. Depending on the adaptation, she's either left him, or she's died, or she's sick.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Sure.
Now this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
Okay. Doesn't Mary Jane look nice?
Intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Alright, fine. I'll wrap this up quickly. Where am I aiming at?
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in...
In a crime boss?
Wait here, please.
Who doesn't want to read about that?
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Go, Mary Jane, go. The way she says it, this is the last time you're going to see it. That is very threatening.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
Quiet.
If he's not your reporter, who is she?
Uh-oh. Got a phone call coming, guys. Hold on for 1 second. Okay, I'm back, everyone. Sorry about that. Now, where did we leave off?
Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this.
Man, Craig seems like a reliable guy. You can trust him.
What I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
Ah, shh.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig.
Get in. Just leave the door open.
This. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this.
They probably didn't know it.
But how?
The door's closed
Are there any
now.
clues in here?
Hmm.
That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
Think the position of the arm? Yeah, it is. The position of the right arm is different.
He's holding something. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
An articulated Neo Guardian statue. 15th century Japanese, 45,000 to 60,000 USD. Jesus. Notable for its modular design and 5 distinct points of articulation, this statue can adopt a multitude of poses. The most common is that of the Narin Kongo, mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. This pose of latent power conveys the change and chaos that can arise from small events. Okay, we're done here. So now,
Maybe these pieces move.
now here we go. And then
Nice. So close. But a piece is missing.
this here.
I've seen these before.
Not a Vajra, but oh, it's something.
That's not right.
You sure? Let me see. Alright.
Fits, but it's not the right one.
Oh, wait, is that okay, hold on. Oh, there's the Vajra. Right over there, but that's not what we need. I think it's this one.
That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath.
Oh, geez, the Devil's Breath.
Devil's.
I remember this now.
What the?
Excuse me, sir. You can't be.
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
Why you just give it up that easily? Man, you're weak.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago.
You really didn't save me,
Whoever these
honestly.
masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay. You hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan.
And even still, save me or not, it's still dangerous for you to be here.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
change your perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
All right. Oh boy.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
And we'll do that later on. So until then, I'll talk to you guys later.